From the early days of the Atari and Pac-Man to the Nintendo Entertainment System, to the next-gen PlayStation 3, video games have become a dominant entity for family enjoyment in the living room. What was once considered a child's fad has become a multi-billion-dollar industry. Sony is even gambling its financial well-being on their new console by combining their new high-def format, the Blu-ray, with hopes of burying the competition.
Been waiting in line since about 8 o'clock last night, which is 2 days before launch. I'm waiting in line just to get it so I can play the games, you know, and there's also the possibility that if I get the lower one, that I could sell it or something and get one later on down the road. I'm a PlayStation diehard.
I've been here since Wednesday morning, actually, at about 7 o'clock in the morning. Waited out here. They weren't open. Nobody in line. This was the only place to come down to, you know, Walmart, you know? Come here at your own risk, you know? They've had, you know, shootings here, so, you know, bad things happen sometimes, you know? Hey, at your own risk. Have a good time.
Last night, around 9 o'clock, there was probably 140 people in this parking lot. And there was the group that originally started, and then another group that formed that was about 30 or 40 people. And those people were really getting irate and yelling, hell no, we won't go. And so right at the door and banging on the glass. There was actually 4 police cars here last night.
Yeah,
4 of the 6 that were on patrol last night. So yeah,
the police say, oh,
stop, go away.
The demand for these next-generation systems is insanely high. And with only so many units, people are desperate to be the proud few to own the PlayStation 3 this season.
Everyone is like plotting against each other. It's like Lord of the Flies, except for there's no one wearing glasses for fire. There's no big cliff. There's no big cliff to drop a rock on Piggy, and nobody has the conch.
Video game expert Tor Erickson had this to say.
Obsessed? Yes, we're obsessed. There are several things out there nowadays that, you know, when you almost have to like get your coffee fix or something like that. And I think video games in a way is that too, where people need to shoot guns and play their fake guitars and be the first on their block to be the best out there. I think a lot of it is the fact you can make a quick buck, but I also know there's a lot of kids that, you know, have to have the most current technology out there. Especially with the buzz that the media puts on these items. The fact that they push so hard for these launch dates, you know, people have been planning for these 6 months in advance. And let's face it, technology is good right now.
The system is set to be unleashed to the public on Friday the 17th, and people have already started to camp out 2 full days beforehand. People who fail to make the list could be forced to pay up to $10,000 on eBay if they can't wait.
I'm here to play games, and I'm here to flip it on eBay, make 3 G's, and be that. Sit here just, you know, for 2 days just to sit here and play a game, to me is an idiot.
All I can say is that I will sacrifice my life for a PlayStation 3. You know why? Because I have heart. I show true colors.
that's right.
That guy, seriously, I don't know, every single time I talk to him, I think we talked for about 2 minutes, and besides telling me that he's number 1 8 times, I don't know what else he talks about. It's just meaningless, it's just nonsense.
Just for the positive experience that this has been. This has really, really been a good time. There's people that are here that just came out to hang out with us, just because, why not?
Try and buy one off one of these guys coming out of the store right now. $1,500, $1,600 is what I'm willing to pay. The regular price is like $500 or $600 though. But tomorrow I won't care. You know, it's just one of those things where it's out now and that's that. Tomorrow it'll be like not that big of a deal. You missed the boat, oh well.
On the day of launch, only 400,000 people ended the ordeal victorious. Everyone else was left behind, forced to wait as long as March of 2007. But to those few who got the treasure they so longed for are the proud few to say they were first.